Okay, so a while ago I made a video complaining about how some Unity games were fucking up for me, like making me run off in random directions because of the controls, etc, etc. Well, I fixed that problem, and this was the game I was complaining with at the time, like I was using this as the backdrop for the complaint. It works now, because I fixed the problem. Oh. I was using Wolfenstein for music, but it appears this game has some of its own, so here we go. Baka baka baka. Oh, it's not doing the right noises! I want baka baka. Somebody make a mod. Wait a minute, there's a radar. Is that kosher? Should there be one? Oh, crap. Well, that didn't last very long. I played this a couple of weeks ago when I was fixing Unity. Well, months now, probably. And, yeah, I kind of went better than that. You know, the weird thing is, I think top-down Pac-Man is scarier than this. I can't put my finger on why, but... Because I've always thought first-person Pac-Man would be just the best thing, but, this doesn't... Okay, maybe it's a bit scary. Because there are ghosts. Let's be clear about that. Ghosts are terrifying, but... I don't know. I don't feel like the bone-chilling kind of fear I used to get in Thief when one of the Hammerites would find you in the prison and come after you with his big hammer. Pretty cool though. What was the actual point of Pac-Man? Oh! This is the point of actual Pac-Man! It's this music! Yeah! Bam, bam! Go! Oh. I got another one. Fuck you, ghost! Oh yeah! What, I just ate all of the gems? Whoa! It's getting really loud. I think I ate two of the things and the music's overlaying. See, yeah, I have to actually admit, I've never played real Pac-Man. When I was a kid, I used to play something called Maniac, which was a Mac version. It was a mix of Pac-Man and Hangman. Coolest fucking thing. Had the greatest soundtrack. I still have to rip those files. Because they are the sort of rock and roll that I would just listen to recreationally. And, what was I going to say? But no, I've never played the original Pac-Man, so I don't know the objective. I just get by, pick up all these gems. Oh! Hey! He's dead. He's in the coffin now. Well, fair enough. What would you bury Pac-Man in? I guess it wouldn't be a regular coffin. It'd be sort of a squarish kind of... square coffin? I don't know. That's what I really don't understand about people who were killed in bomb attacks and sort of really nasty deaths where they've been shredded up into tiny pieces. But, hey! Okay. With things like that, it's like, you don't need a full coffin. Well, I, for one, as a spirit floating around in the netherworld, would not feel... I'd be more angry about my death than I would about the disrespect of not being put into a full coffin. I would be forgiving. I'd be like, well, you know what? They only got so much of me out of that machine after it was finished chewing me to pieces. You know, save the money, go for a half coffin. It's the same with midgets, I think. Small people, like... When, who's the famous midget? Give me a name. When he dies, he's not going to be like, oh, I demand the respect of a full coffin. It's like, no, he'll be fine with the smaller model. Yeah. Sorry, is this too depressing? I'll stop talking about coffins and things. Yeah. Oh, it's doing that thing again with the loud music. I don't know how much more of that I can actually handle. Yeah, no, I do like this game. Get him. And, yeah, it's kind of get the adrenaline pumping. I hate that fucking expression. I hate so many expressions. You guys are going to have to put together a list of things that Scotty either won't say or just likes to make fun of, and send it back to me, and I'll say all of them in a video. A presentation. Oh, It's one of those things you can pretend, you can assume that I'm not being serious about, because, well, that's the worst thing, is because I very often I set missions for you guys who watch the channel, and I get the feeling you probably can't tell when I'm kidding and when I'm serious, because sometimes I'm deadly serious. When I say, I want you all to email David and send him this particular phrase or whatever, I'm serious. Get on that. If he doesn't get at least 5 emails, I'll know you guys don't love me. Oh, fuck. The ghosts are coming for me. I have one more of those special gems, don't I? Whoa! Alright. I don't know how long I have to... One more. We'll go for one more. Fuck it. Cruisy nice ghost attempt. There we go. Casper and the rest of his spook friends in the mansion. Oh no! Oh! See, I'm just not terrified. Like, oh! I don't need to be. I'm backing into the ghosts. No, one more. All I'm saying is that, something about being able to see where the ghosts always are from top down and still be scared by them in, Maniac, the Mac version of Pac-Man. Like, that didn't detract from the fear, always knowing where they were, because they'd still manage to track you, because sometimes you had to go where they were to win the mission. I did do a video of Maniac, didn't I? Like, I'm not just imagining that. Go on the channel, search for Maniac, and report back to me immediately. And by immediately, I mean when you can, if you get time. And then, I guess we'll, we're being methodical about this. We'll just clean up every gem. And we won't worry about ghosts either. We will just run if we see them. Yeah. This is like getting survivors off the Costa Concordia. It's like, is anybody in this cabin? Hello? Anyone in here? Quick, to the next one. The water's rising. There are people in the world who don't think the Costa Concordia was funny. Oh, fuck. He was one of them. Don't really understand what that's all about. Whoa! I mean, come on. It wasn't the Titanic where, like, thousands of poor Irish people and their babies drowned, and they didn't deserve it. These were, like, because they were immigrants. It's like a ship that was actually doing a function, a job, of shipping people who wanted to live somewhere else to that destination. The Costa Concordia is like it's like a theme park, or some of the meaningless, fucking frivolous kind of, what was it? It was like I was describing it with David when we were out in Fremantle. We were talking about recreational eating. Like, it's because he's laughing at me for not eating and saying I'm not hungry. It's like, well, I'm not hungry. I don't need to eat. What the hell are you doing? We don't need to do this. We can wait till we get home. And it's the same with the Costa Concordia. Those people didn't need to be on that boat. They were there. Like, they should have understood that a boat... I mean, a boat's taking you out of your natural environment, which is the land, to a place where you could die, which is the ocean. And you could say, well, how were they supposed to know the ship was going to sink? Well, they wouldn't have known, obviously, but... I mean, God, yeah, I never go on a plane unless there's a clear objective. Like, I wouldn't just go on a plane so I can, like, go to some stupid karaoke bar in Maui or some shit. I go somewhere I really, really want to see and have an actual... I mean, maybe I'm being a bit hard on these people, these cruisers. Is that what we call people who go on cruise ships? Cruisers? And I watched a Costa Concordia documentary, and I probably admitted to you guys that I wouldn't make fun of it anymore because of the young women that were on the boat. I suddenly felt very sad once I saw them crying about it, which just shows what a pig I am. But at the same time, I don't have it in for all of the passengers. Like, it's just a particular kind of cruise ship passenger that I really despise. I would say they're in probably the 60 to 65-year-old range. Very poor dress sense. I'm thinking pastel sort of tones, beige, kind of... possibly Hawaiian shirts, although that's negotiable because I actually have a Hawaiian shirt and I think it looks great on me. Yeah, kind of... There's these cruise ads on in Australia at the moment. They're trying to get people to go on some cruise that goes through Switzerland and all that. I'm just seeing how many times I can say cruise in one video. And they had these old bastards talking about how great it was. These fucking rotting pieces of shit. And they're all sort of going, oh, well, the service was just top. They have these nondescript accents because they're old, so they don't have a modern Australian accent. Oh, the service was just wonderful. They looked after everything. The food was amazing. And they're just crapping. Oh, how great it was. Oh, the service. It's like that scene in Beauty and the Beast where Belle's dad is being tucked in by all the animated the people who live in the mansion, the candles and stuff, whatever, Cogsworth. Oh, what service! It's like, fuck up. Fuck you. If the Beast knew that you were sitting there going, oh, what service, in his fucking chair, he'd be pissed, and rightfully so, which is why he runs in and tries to kill you. Am I rambling? Have I deviated from the original topic? Please post a comment telling me everything I mentioned in this video. I can't do it anymore, guys. I can't do this alone. You have to bear some of the weight. No, anyway, this first-person Pac-Man, I really do like it. And I seem to have underestimated it because I kind of assumed that just getting rid of all the gems, or whatever the fuck they're called, the Pac-Man pellets, Pac-Man chow, I don't know, Pac-Man chow, that's the Asian version. I kind of assumed that would just be sort of a methodical, easy kind of, well, it would be for someone who wasn't a bumpkin. I think the fact that you can't just sort of duck between the ghosts on the walls is a bit cheap. Whoa! Oh, fuck, see? Because I hit the back button right then, and he still got me. Yeah, first-person Pac-Man, been meaning to do that in a video for a while. Wasn't quite what I expected, but still, on reflection, it's actually kind of scary. It seems like I can't make up my mind, because I'm probably going from childhood memories of that version of Pac-Man, and let's face it, children are easier to impress, or terrify, or both. Sometimes you have to blow the line a bit. If you really want to make an impact on a child, leap out dressed up as the clown from It, you know, Tim Curry. The kid will freak, but look back at it when he's 30 and think, you know, that was a pretty good costume. I thought he was a real murderer clown. I didn't know it was just my uncle dressed up as... I've never dressed up as a clown to scare any of my nieces or nephews. Can I just make that clear? I don't need to dress up to be terrifying, as you can quite plainly see. Oh, God. If I look bad, like... Okay, if I look worse than usual, it's the temperature. In this room, it's just so bad. It's like Skid Row in here. So awful. Somebody just bring me a big bucket of ice and just pour it on my head. I'm only kidding. Fucking hell. I wish I was a better actor. Like, I wanted to have an ending where I just broke down, and I can't even do that. No wonder there's only 12 people watching every... No, I just need to shut up. Okay. First person Pac-Man, thank you very much. Oh wait, no, nobody said that to me. That was just Rock, Paper, Shotgun. Thanks for your blog, guys. I love your site. I really do. I feel so bad now because of that video I made where I said screw them. I was kidding. It was a joke. Anyway, I've rambled enough. On to the next game. Thank you very much for watching, if you did. And,